when do I pump up, or, how do I approach backstage prep? I've been getting a lot of questions since my last video where I was pumping up Cody Cunliffe backstage before the PA muscle. The first thing I'd say is make sure that if you have the means and have it in their schedule, get your coach to the show. If not, make sure you get the order of events. Really good idea to know the order of events so you know who's before you and how the show is going to run. Obviously, the expediters are back there to help you in regards to how quickly the show is moving. But assuming your tanning is perfect and you don't have to address any tanning issues, normally the 20-minute mark is when I have my folks start standing up, either take some sort of pump agent, whether it be, your favorite non-stim pre-workout or a combination of sugar and salt. When you do that, it's normally also a good barometer on when to get glazed. So go head over, get glazed, dry real well. You should be around the 15-minute mark at that point. Come back and then start getting a light stretch, start posing, go through your mandatory poses, okay? Give the nutrients that you took in a chance to move through you. Pay attention to the expediters and who they're calling. Once the class that's scheduled in front of you lines up, that's a good barometer of when to get yourself a light pump. Go through a circuit with your resistance band or towel. I use both. And maybe a set of push-ups and then stop. Right? Don't do too much at that point at all. Once the class in front of you gets called on stage, they'll call you to line up, bring your resistance band with you in the line, and then go through your circuit again while you're in the line. In the video I posted with me and Cody, the stage is just to his left and he's ready to get called down on stage. And right after that video, he did a set of push-ups. He had 2 minutes at that point, got his composure, thought through his posing before heading out on stage, and then went out and just ripped the show. I mean, just did a fantastic job. Really proud of him. He won his class. The main point of this is to not do too much. There's really no reason. You don't want to peak backstage, right? You want to be peaking with your pump on stage. The most common mistake that I see is folks starting to pump up 30, 40 minutes out and continuous pump up. So you're going to burn yourself out. You're going to leave it backstage and not have enough for your time on stage, okay? Don't peak backstage.